Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now I got my Q&A video for you guys as always every Wednesday. Of course I'm recording this on a Tuesday, and today's Sunset Overdrive came out, and it should have some gameplay up there for you to watch for this Q&A. Hopefully that's good enough. There won't be any spoilers, but I don't actually have the game on me right now because I'm recording this before I have driven up to even get it. So I don't have it yet, but I'll do an unboxing video, so you guys will probably see that today or yesterday. You know, because today's Tuesday and this is going up tomorrow, it's all confusing. But you guys know, I'll have some fresh gameplay for you and no spoilers. But yeah, that's basically that. Also, I'll have an image on screen for you guys. I have a Facebook page in case anyone missed my video. I know a lot of my loyal subscribers watch my Q&A, so if any of you love this channel, it'd be a big help to me if you want to go like that Facebook page. Because I'm going to be uploading, well not uploading, but sharing exclusive details to upcoming videos. I already have on screen, you can see there's an area where there was a picture, but I blocked it off so you guys couldn't really see it from here. But if you go to the Facebook page, you can check it out and then like the page. It'd be very appreciated. You can see some exclusive stuff. We can discuss Dragon Ball. It's kind of like a hub, a community hub where everyone can easily get together. So definitely do that. Link to that's in the description below. Also, I upload my Super Saiyan 4 vs Super Saiyan God Part 2 video. The Part 1's the really important one, but Part 2 was just me discussing who I really think would be a better fighter, who would be more successful in a fight with each other. It was okay. It could have been a better video. I was very tired that night. I didn't have a lot of time to do it, but I thought the video was going to turn out a lot better beforehand, but there really wasn't a lot of things to discuss because I already established pretty much the victor in the previous video. But I mean, check that out if you guys like. The link to that will be in the description below, and I think that's really it. So let's just get right into this Q&A. I'll be answering 31 questions, but from now on it's all subject to change, but from now on I'm going to be answering 30 questions a week at the most, because I can't keep track of the time because I have to make a different audio file for each track, so the questions can be easily displayed on screen when it goes to get edited. But yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, let's get right into the first question. Do you know Jason Third Head Henry? He's an awesome DBZ spriter. I don't know him. I don't look at a lot of DBZ sprites, but they do look cool, especially if you're looking at, like, you know, the Legacy Goku series. I know that's not what he's really talking about, people that make like random DBZ sprites, but they're pretty cool looking. I might check him out after this video, but as of now I have not seen him. Alright, next question. Have you seen Enez, E-E-N-E-Z, Enez, I think that's how I say it, on YouTube, aka Ednetty Z. It's amazing. You gotta watch it. It has 47 episodes. I have not seen that, but if it's got 47 episodes, it has to be at least half decent. So you know what? I will check that out. I'll look it up. If I can't find it, that's just gonna be a problem. But I should be able to find it. If it's got 47 episodes, it has to be a decent show, but it sounds interesting. I love Ednetty, and I love Dragon Ball Z, so I hope that's good. Okay, what is your experience of bullying? Bullying. Wow, not bullying. Wow, it's a not a difficult question. Well, from when I was a kid, all the way up till about 11th grade, maybe even my senior year of high school, I was bullied like insanely. It was crazy. It kind of dropped off the last few years of high school, but I mean, it's something you gotta deal with. The majority of kids deal with bullying in some sort of way, and it's just kind of a part of life. It's kind of sad to say there's not really ever going to be a way to stop it. I know there's a lot of ad campaigns and stuff to stop bullying, but you can't really stop it. It's just a thing. And I mean, of course, there's always internet cyberbullying, but you just the easiest way to combat it is try to ignore it. And if I'll tell you right now, this is my experience. If you're getting bullied like physically, you absolutely need to stand up for yourself right there. And you know what? If they're bigger than you, you stand up for yourself, and you'll probably get your ass kicked. I know that. I've been there. But tell you what, after I got my ass kicked, didn't really get bullied anymore from that person, and that's the honest truth. I did get my head dropped on the pavement, but you know, that's whatever. Stood there, fought them, and you know, they didn't flinch much, but I stood my ground, and maybe I earned a little bit of respect, but probably not. But my experience, I mean, just stand up for yourself and try to be real stern and get some thick skin about it, because the only way they're going to stop you can't go to an adult, because they're not going to be able to stop it forever. And then everyone's going to think you're a snitch, and you know what? That's going to get you bullied even more. I know it sounds pretty harsh, but that's like the honest truth. And yeah, you just got to try to ignore people sometimes, or stand up for yourself. That's my suggestion. But good question. Wow. Have you lost your virginity? If so, at what age? Why do you want to know this? You're obviously very concerned about my life. Well, I won't share my sexual life on YouTube. I don't really find it necessary. But I'll tell you this. I've had plenty of opportunities in my life to, have a quote-unquote sexual experience. I'm not going to say how many I've, gone for and how many I've, not done. But I've had plenty of opportunities, and that's the honest truth. I'm not saying they were good opportunities. I'm not saying they were bad. They could have been fantastic. I could have had sex 100 times. I could have had none. You guys don't know, and guess what? You probably never will know. Unless I decide to tell you for some real weird reason. But, I mean, you can go off on that. I've had plenty of opportunities. I'm not saying that I took any of them. I'm not saying if I took all of them. But, yeah, that's really all I'm going to say to that. I don't feel a really good need to share that with you guys. I don't know why I even want to know. But yeah, that's the end of that question, I guess. Okay, can I have your phone number? No. I don't really need to give any of my subscribers my phone number for mainly a privacy reason. Like, you guys don't need to really talk to me like that. I mean, it's my phone number. It's kind of a personal thing, but I mean, if I gave you my phone number, I'd have to give everyone my phone number, and then I'm going to get like 100 calls a week. So, no, I don't think I'm going to give you my phone number, but, I mean, I don't know what to say. Are you on Viber? And be honest. Viber, is that the one, don't you use that to, like, call people on your computer or something? It's like Skype, I think. I don't use it. I don't have any need to use it. I don't call people on it, so, I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, maybe if I did a video with, like, Quaman or something, I'd use it. Yeah, but no, I don't use Viber. I don't even have it installed on my computer, but I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I don't use it. Man, I should have brought a drink up here with me. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna die up here. Alright. I almost burped. Almost. Don't worry. Alright. Do you think you should have taken up YouTube sooner? Yes. Absolutely do. I mean, there's not a whole, I mean, obviously there's a good amount of DBZ YouTubers. I think it's still one of the smaller YouTube groups in general, but I definitely should have taken up sooner. I'd be much better off if I did, but I wouldn't have made as good of videos. My videos right now are pretty good quality, I think, especially for how many subscribers I actually have. I have about 180 subscribers as I'm recording this, so thank you guys for that again. Like I always say, seriously, without you guys, obviously this channel wouldn't really be anything. I wouldn't have the motivation to keep going if I still had like 10, 15 subscribers. But I've got a total of 180 subscribers in the course of a little over 3 months. That's honestly not bad growth at all. I know a bunch of people that have had their channels for 2 years and have around 200 subscribers, and some of them haven't even broken 100. So I feel pretty good about that. I mean, I can keep growing as long as you guys are sharing, liking, commenting on all of my videos. All that stuff, sharing on Facebook, Twitter, you guys know what to do. I mean, yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, I recently started monetizing my videos, a few days ago, actually. I think it might have been actually yesterday. So there's going to be ads here and there on my videos. You don't have to watch them. If you do, I earn a little bit of money. If you click on the ads, I earn a little bit of money, and then I'll help the channel grow. I get more tools to, get this channel noticed on YouTube. So if you guys watch the ads, it helps the channel. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just throwing it out there that it does help. But that's your choice. You guys can skip them if you want. It's really not a big deal. But just throwing that out there. Yeah, I definitely should have taken up YouTube sooner. It definitely would have helped. But I don't think the quality would have started off as good. I mean, granted, the quality of the very beginning of my channel wasn't very good, but it still wasn't terrible. I had some good content there, but the audio quality and video quality wasn't really up to par. But yeah, thanks for the question. Now let's get on to the next question. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see.
What's out there? Maybe we'll find out in the sequel.
Okay, so unfortunately, Jesus. Alright, unfortunately, someone's question here got deleted, and I greatly apologize for that. Really do. I clicked delete on one question, and I don't know what happened. It deleted like 2 questions, I think, total. So I really do apologize. If your question didn't get answered, please ask it again. Wow, I don't even know what that was, but I hope you don't hate me. I'm sure you don't, but yeah, that was really not good. I like clicked it once, and it just deleted like 2 questions. I think it was 2. It could have been 3, but seriously, if your question didn't get answered, please ask it again. I really apologize for that. That was not alright. Alright. So I guess I'll just move on to this one. Are your parents still alive? Yes, both of my parents are still alive. Thank you for asking such a strange question. You know what, guys? You know what? I realize I'm really stupid. Alright. So I was supposed to, you know, make it so, like last week, if you guys saw last week's Q&A, I had the text up on the screen. The thing is, I forgot to save this web page, and I've been deleting the questions, and a lot of them aren't going to be in the video now, so you know what? I'm just going to record the rest of this in one sitting and not put any of the text on the video, because it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. I'm really sorry. Wow, I've been messing up a lot today. Not just on YouTube, other stuff too, but not important. Alright, but I hope it's not a big deal to you guys. I'm still giving you guys some pretty good content here, and some nice gameplay from Sunset Overdrive. Hopefully, maybe that'll get messed up too, but I mean, what's on screen is what's on screen. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Hopefully this isn't too confusing to look at. Wow. Yeah, I didn't wake up too long ago either. I just woke up, took a shower, and then came and did this without drinking anything, which is probably a big mistake. But anyways, I'm going to get on to the next question. Did you play Watch Dogs? Yes, I did. Watch Dogs was a good game. Not an amazing game. It definitely was overhyped, but I didn't have a lot of hype for it. So I guess the game turned out pretty good to me. But it had some of the absolute worst driving ever. But the shooting and cover mechanics were very well done for an open world game. Actually, not even just for an open world game, for a game in general. But yeah, let's get on to the next question. Do you watch DBZ tributes on YouTube? No, I don't. I don't really have an interest to either, but I mean, I can understand why some people do. I don't watch the AMVs either, like the anime music videos and stuff like that. I don't watch those. If you were working with Quaman at a job, do you think you would know it was him? Like if I just heard his voice, I mean, I probably would question and be like, huh, this sounds a bit like Quaman. Where would I be working though? I don't know where I'd be working. I just pictured in my head we were working at like a construction site or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd know it was him. I'd probably question him. I'd be like, you sound oddly familiar. But yeah. Okay, next question. This is the annoying part of not having the text on screen. I gotta let you guys know when it's gonna be the next question every time. But it's whatever. It's my own fault. Pretend future Gohan went to the past instead of Trunks for 1 minute. Pretend everything would be the same and a future Gohan trained in a hyperbolic time chamber. Do you think he'd get stronger than Trunks turned out to be? Oh, absolutely. First of all, Gohan has much more potential than Trunks, in my opinion. And Gohan was already stronger than Trunks, so pretty, I mean, yeah. He'd be able to train with Goku, too, and Goku wouldn't really have to hold back against him. But yeah, that's basically it for that. Did you see Guardians of the Galaxy? I didn't. I wanted to. I never got to see it in theaters, and I haven't gotten to see it on DVD. Alright. What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z movie? I'll be honest, guys. Battle Gods. I can't even joke. Battle Gods. If you want me to do a DBZ movie besides Battle Gods, I would pick, honestly, the first Broly movie. I'm not a huge Broly fan, but Broly's pretty cool. The first Broly movie had a really well done story, and I really enjoyed that movie, so that's right up there. But I'm not sure, aside from that. I might do my top 5 or top 10 DBZ movies in the future for you loyal subscribers who watch that. That could be a spoiler for you. It's definitely something that'll happen. I'm not sure when exactly. Alright, next question. Do you live in a house or an apartment? I live in an apartment. I guess that answers your question. What is your favorite TV channel? I don't watch a lot of TV anymore, but I mean, Cartoon Network back in the day was the shit. We can all agree there. It had Toonami on it, so we had to watch our Dragon Ball Z. So Cartoon Network back in the day was my favorite. But I mean, if I'm gonna watch TV now, I would probably say like adult, Comedy Central. It has really funny stuff on it, but I don't watch TV very often, so. Have you ever been to Ireland? If so, what is your experience like in Ireland, and what country or what county were you in? Have not been to Ireland, but I think I'm part Irish. But I think everyone's like kind of part Irish, or everyone says they are. No, I haven't been to Ireland. I haven't been outside of America ever. I don't think. No. I've been in different states, though. But yeah. Farthest I've been is Florida. Florida's nice, though. What city or state in the United States do you live in? I live in New York. That's all I'm going to tell you guys, though. I'm not going to tell you where in New York. I'm just going to say New York State. And it's not in New York City either. God, I would hate to live there. Not that it's a terrible place, it's just too crowded. Are you racist? No, I'm not racist. What kind of question, man? Come on. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not a racist. Wow, these are going by quick because I'm not doing that, you know, in separate audio files. This is going by really quick. What is your favorite song? I really like Judas Priest, so it's probably a Judas Priest song. Disturbed is pretty good. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Right off the top of my head, it'd be a Judas Priest song, I would think. Yeah, probably. Is your brother younger or older than you? He's older than me. He's a year and a half older than me. What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z episode? Wow. I mean, I really don't know off the top of my head. One of my favorite filler episodes, though, is like when you get to see Goku train or in hell with the ogres, Gaz and Mez. That's a really good filler episode, I think. But I don't know exactly what my favorite episode is, to be quite honest, off the top of my head. Because it's got like, you know, 290-something episodes in the series, and it's really hard to pick one. What is your favorite DBZ moment? Well, I think when Goku like teleports Cell away from, you know, Gohan and the other Z-Fighters was a pretty great moment, so that's definitely up there. But I mean, I think one of the very best moments in the series when Goku and Vegeta are fighting Kid Buu, and Vegeta kind of realizes like how much better Goku is than him, and he just kind of is accepting of it. But yeah, that's what I would probably put as one of the best moments, I would say. Okay. What was your reaction to Quaman's apology video? Now, I was going to make a response video to this, but I decided not to, just not to publicize it. But Quaman made a video that I'll link in the description below, and you can let him know I sent you if you want. It could help me out or whatever. But you can let him know that. He did a video responding to a person whose cousin supposedly made the power level list he reviewed, which was an awful power level list, by the way. The person was going on about how their cousin has Asperger's and how people are insensitive and people always pick on him, and he was going after Quaman, and he was going like, I'm going to get your video taken down, and I'm just thinking like, wow, this person's an idiot. Now, I can understand where they're coming from, and it was very, very I respect Quaman for doing the video in the first place. It was very kind of him. Seems like a great person, but the problem is he did definitely make some good points towards the end of this video, and if you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it. But the person he was responding to was completely idiotic in the way they displayed their comment. Now, I can see where they're coming from. If their story's true and their cousin did make this power level list, who's very young. Yes, he was very young, and there were some good things about the power level list in the start of it. But towards the end, they were saying things like Vegito wasn't as strong as Super Buu. Like, what the hell? That's just completely idiotic. I mean, even if you just look at the show, you can tell. But I think the person who, you know, quote-unquote, supposedly, you know, their cousin made that list, I think they're being very childish. They clearly weren't a very mature person when they were responding to Quaman or, you know, commenting on the video. And, I mean, I don't think it was necessary for Quaman to even make the apology video at all. Because it wasn't even really an apology. It was kind of him just going on and on about how, in a way, how kind of stupid the comment was. Maybe not necessarily what he meant, but that's what I got from it. It's kind of just proving how dumb the list was. And if you're gonna put a power level list on the internet, you have to expect criticism. I think he said that in the video as well. You have to expect criticism. If you're gonna put anything on the internet, you have to have thick skin. You can't worry about what people are gonna think. I mean, yeah, if you're very young and he had Asperger's, which Asperger's has a very varying degree of different, levels of effectiveness, I suppose. My brother has it as well, but I mean, he doesn't have it nearly as bad as some other people. So we don't know if this person was telling the truth or not, but my reaction was that it was kind of BS, to be quite honest with you. That the person would even think that was... They weren't even acting mature about their comment. But that's what I think of it. I was going to do a response video, but I decided it didn't really need to happen, to be quite honest. Okay. How is Super Saiyan 4, or I guess SSJ 4, stronger than God? I assume they mean Super Saiyan God. I'll tell you, if you watch my video, you'll know. I did the math, and I was pretty lenient to give Super Saiyan God the edge, but, Super Saiyan 4 still came up on top, and that's just a fact. I mean, he's going to be stronger in my eyes until Akira Toriyama says something different. Because, obviously whatever Akira Toriyama says goes, as most fans agree. He could probably say Krillin was stronger than Goku and everyone would believe it. It's kind of stupid, but that's just the facts. So until we get a hard multiplier other than what I gave you in my video for Super Saiyan God, 4 is stronger. Now, as to who would win in a fight between the two, you can watch my part 2 of that discussion. What's your biggest fear? Losing my loved ones. I know it's cliche, but losing any of the people I love, because, it's mainly the reason I live. I have some people in particular, not going to name them, but if they're watching, they know. They aren't going to be watching this, though. Eva. Oh, okay. This... I was reading this. Well, this is from a buddy of mine, a real close friend. He's making a Metal Gear Solid reference, so I'm going to try my best to do this in Snake's voice from Metal Gear Solid. Okay, so this is read as is. When I stop doing the Snake voice, the question's over. So you guys aren't confused. Alright. Eva, I've disabled the Metal Gear, but before I get to the plane, I have to know. Do you think SSJ4 Broly would be able to beat Beerus? Well, I hope you guys appreciated that voice. I think I did a decent job. Well, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, I always thought the Legendary Super Saiyan, assuming that Legendary Super Saiyan 4 is what it is. The Legendary Super Saiyan is like a multiplier of 1.5 times Super Saiyan. That's what I've always thought. People think it's Super Saiyan 2 levels, but I don't even think it's close to that. I'd say it's a multiplier of 1.5. So if I go by my, math that I did in my video for Super Saiyan 4, well, you have to. People think that Super Saiyan 4 Broly is gonna be super strong, but what's his base level, gonna be? What's his base form power? Does it really make sense for a Super Saiyan 4 Broly to be stronger than Goku? Because Goku's base form could have been was higher than Broly's in GT, but we don't know what Broly's was in that Super Saiyan 4 state. So, I mean, if we're going off the notion he'd still be about 1.5 times stronger than Goku, then he could probably beat Beerus or at least match him, I would say. But, I mean, there's a lot of different things you can say about that. It's so far out, that power, that it's hard to judge. What if Kamina never died? What if Kamina never died? Well, I don't know who Kamina is. I don't know who is that from, like another anime? Because I have no idea. If it's from another anime, I probably don't know, unless it's like maybe One Piece or Naruto. You can re-ask your question and say what anime it's from. I'll try to answer it then, but right now I don't exactly know what that is. Sorry. What is your favorite DBZ villain of all time? I gotta go with Cell. Perfect Cell. And then Beerus is probably next, but Beerus isn't really a villain if you really analyze that movie. Excuse that burp, I had to burp. I wasn't gonna hold it in, but whatever. Yeah, Perfect Cell. It's pretty cool. Okay. Wow, I had to burp like 7 times right there, guys. That was insane. Did the Big Bang create the Earth or did God? My dogs are barking down there. I doubt you guys can hear that. But in case you do, I mentioned it right here. I don't know what they're barking at. They're all idiots. Did the Big Bang create Earth or did God? The Big Bang did. I mean, yep. The Big Bang didn't just create the Earth either. It created the universe or the solar system, I believe. But, yeah. Let's see. I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Q&A. And, I mean, if you liked the video, obviously, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Definitely check out the Facebook page I linked in the description below. It would be much appreciated. The more likes I get, the more people are going to see it, and we can get more people in this big community that I want to grow. And you guys can discuss Dragon Ball Z there. You can post pictures. I'll leak some hints at some future videos there so you guys can get the first taste of it, the loyal subscribers that actually go to that page. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this, and I'll catch you later.